If you're wondering right now just how sad Prince William is, he truly is very sad indeed. But for this time it's nothing to do with his estranged younger brother, but what is troubling our future king. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thanks for joining me today. This story is particularly sad in a sense, but of course it's one that sadly we all have to go through in our life. It's the one where, of course, we lose people that mean so much to us all individually. The sort of people that shape your life at a very early age. The sort of person that, creates the person you are, particularly if you have a shared passion. And as I've often said here on the show, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're royal or not, we're all individual, we're all the same at the end of the day. And recently, of course, Prince William sadly lost a person who was incredibly close to him and meant so much to him, particularly during his formative years and, of course, after the loss of his beloved mother, Princess Diana. Talking, of course, about Claire Tomlinson, who was an international athlete within the polo world and one that Prince William held in a very, very much high esteem, alongside his younger brother, Prince Harry. Claire taught them both to play polo at a very high level. And, of course, Prince Harry and William have both undertaken that sport, which they inherited, of course, from their father, His Royal Highness Prince Charles also. William recently attended that particular service in memory of course, of Claire. Sadly, she died of Alzheimer's disease, a terrible disease, and relatively at a young age also at 77. So difficult, I think, for William to come to terms with, because you do kind of think these bright spark people will be around forever. However, a very close source within palace walls tells me that William has taken this particularly hard. He wanted obviously to go and pay his respects at the recent funeral, but more importantly, looking back, as he's pointed out to someone, it's just difficult to think that they won't be around, not just, of course, for their sage advice on one of his favourite sports and games, but about life advice too. According to that good source, there were two people that were very instrumental in shaping Prince William after the sad demise of his mother, Princess Diana. One was their former nanny, Tiggy Legborg, who was very, very close to both boys. William has said previously that he really enjoyed his time with her because she made things fun, while also being rather firm and strict. William also admitted that he could be boisterous, difficult to deal with, and had a bit of a self-perpetuating sort of poor me syndrome for a while. But apparently, the polo teacher managed to knock that out of him, putting into him, of course, his competitive spirit and a passion for a sport that he loves to this day. A close source also pointed out that the reason why he attended alone was simply that he knew her best. Catherine had to undertake a private engagement on that day also, and she was unable to attend. Naturally, their three children were either at nursery or school. There's a lot of things placed on, of course, the royals when they turn out. Where is this? Where is that? But as William told this very good source, it was a private event, and obviously I just wanted to go there, make sure that I could pay my respects on behalf of the monarchy, the Queen, myself, and of course my younger brother, Prince Harry. We're not sure exactly whether Harry's been in touch with the family of Miss Tomlinson to pay his respects. I'm sure he would have done, because once again, both Harry and William were very close to this lady in their formative years. So if you're wondering exactly why Prince William looks a little bit sad recently, he's had obviously quite a year of it, as has Her Majesty the Queen, but more importantly for him, this is simply a very personal time to reflect, look back, and hopefully look back in the future with some very happy memories. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.